Happy holidays, everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome to Hawkeye's Tales and Trails. Episode 132 is not about that dumb song performed by the late great Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters, and you are not going to hear that song in this episode. The fact is that the song has nothing to do with the real meaning of the 12 days of Christmas. The 12 Days of Christmas, also known as Twelvetide, is a festive Christian season celebrating the nativity of Jesus. It is said that Jesus was born December 25th, and the wise men arrived in Bethlehem on January 6th. In some Western ecclesiastical traditions, Christmas Day is considered the first day of Christmas, and the 12 days are December 25th to January 5th, inclusive, with January 6th being a 13th day in some traditions and languages. However, January 6th is sometimes considered 12th day or 12th night, with the 12 days of Christmas actually after Christmas Day from December 26th to January 6th. For many Christian denominations, for example, the Anglican Communion and Lutheran Church, the 12 days are identical to Christmastide, but for others, like the Roman Catholic Church, Christmastide lasts longer than the 12 days of Christmas. So, who knows what is really going on? The Armenian Apostolic Church and Armenian Catholic Church celebrate the birth and baptism of Christ on the same day, so that there is no distinction between a feast of Christmas and a feast of Epiphany. It is like eating at the Golden Corral. In the United States, Christmas Day is a federal holiday which holds additional religious significance for Christians. The traditions of the 12 days of Christmas have been nearly forgotten in the United States. Contributing factors include the popularity of the stories of Charles Dickens in 19th century America, with their emphasis on generous giving, introduction of secular traditions in the 19th and 20th centuries, also known as the American Santa Claus, and increase in the popularity of secular New Year's Eve parties. Presently, the commercial practice treats the solemnity of Christmas, December 25th, the first day of Christmas, as the last day of the Christmas marketing season, as the numerous after-Christmas sales that commence on December 26th demonstrate. As usual, all information is deemed reliable, but who really knows if it is? This for sure, Jesus is the reason for the season. Kwanzaa is an annual celebration of African American culture from December 26th to January 1st, culminating in a communal feast called Karamu, usually on the 6th day. It was created by activist Maulana Karenga, based on African harvest festival traditions from various parts of West and Southeast Africa. Kwanzaa was first celebrated in 1966. American Maulana Karenga created Kwanzaa during the aftermath of the Watts riots as a specifically African American holiday. Karenga said his goal was to give blacks an alternative to the existing holiday of Christmas and give blacks an opportunity to celebrate themselves and their history, rather than simply imitate the practice of the dominant society. For Karenga, a major figure in the Black Power movement of the 1960s and 1970s, the creation of such holidays also underscored the essential premise that you must have a cultural revolution before the violent revolution. The Cultural Revolution gives identity, purpose, and direction. According to Karenga, the name Kwanzaa derives from the Swahili phrase, Matunda ya Kwanza, meaning first fruits. A celebration of family, community, and culture. That Kwanzaa was not created to give people an alternative to their own religion or religious holiday. Many African Americans who celebrate Kwanzaa do so in addition to observing Christmas. After its initial creation in California, Kwanzaa spread outside the United States. Now what do you think about that? Please click on the little black cat in the lower right corner to subscribe to Hawkeye's Tales and Trails. No credit card needed. Remember people, just love one another and everything else will be okay. Happy New Year! I am hard-charging pagan woman warrior queen, Califia. The end. I got you, babe. Thank you too. You, our viewers. Google. Wikipedia.